Welcome back to Elite Author Boutique, where we help you realize your dream to author books. If you're new here, I encourage you to check out our first 3 episodes where we define ghostwriting, discuss the ethics involved, and explain the various ghostwriting methods. Today, we're diving into the myths surrounding ghostwriting, and trust me, there are plenty. At the end of this video, we'll point you to our next episode, so stay tuned. But before we dive into the myths, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. That being said, let's dive into the myths. 1. Only untalented people use ghostwriters. You see, in reality, this is not true. In reality, some of the most brilliant minds in business, politics, and entertainment use ghostwriters. Time constraints and the ability to articulate complex ideas effectively are major reasons why even talented people seek help. Now, that being said, if you watched our previous episode, you may recall the comprehensive list of books that I shared with you at the end of it. But in the event that you didn't watch it or you watched it and need a recap, here are some of those books that were ghostwritten by many talented people or for many talented people. These books include the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, edited and partially rewritten by William Temple Franklin, The Gallic Wars by Julius Caesar, likely written with the help of scribes and assistants, the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, compiled by scribes based on his personal writings, the Histories by Herodotus, some sections likely rewritten or compiled by scribes, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Many historians believe it was written by later strategists using his name. When it comes to business, some books that were ghostwritten include The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump, which was ghostwritten by Tony Schwartz, Made in America by Sam Walton, ghostwritten by John Huey, Onward by Howard Schultz. In the self-help and personal development genres, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which was ghostwritten and revised by later editors, The Success Principles by Jack Canfield, which was co-written with ghostwriters, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, which was ghostwritten by multiple contributors, Bob Proctor's You Were Born Rich, which he wrote through the assistance of ghostwriters, and Law of Success by Napoleon Hill, which was written with the assistance of ghostwriters and editors. Also, in the memoirs and biographies genre, Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela was ghostwritten by Richard Stengel. Open by Andre Agassi was ghostwritten by J.R. Mochringer. Total Recall by Arnold Schwarzenegger was ghostwritten by Peter Petre. So there you have it. There are so many books that have been ghostwritten, or the authors had significant input or co-writers that helped them create the wonderful works that we enjoy today. Another common myth is that ghostwriters have no creative input. While ghostwriters follow the client's vision, their creative input is significant. Ghostwriters help shape the narrative, structure the content, and ensure the book is compelling and cohesive. Many ghostwriters bring decades of writing experience to the table. Ghostwriting is just about money. That's another myth. You see, some believe ghostwriters are just in it for the paycheck. While it's a profession, many ghostwriters are passionate about storytelling and see themselves as facilitators, helping important stories reach the world. And here at Elite Author Boutique, that is our perspective too. We love that we get to help people realize their dreams, from becoming someone who wants to have a book out to actually becoming authors. We love the fact that we are part of that journey, we are part of that process, and we are part of that production that is out there making someone proud. Number 4, readers feel betrayed by ghost-written books. A common worry is that readers will feel cheated if a book is ghost-written. However, most readers care about the insights and experiences shared, not who typed the words. Readers want value, and ghostwriters help deliver it. Number 5, ghostwriting is a modern phenomenon. In truth, ghostwriting has existed for centuries. Many famous historical figures relied heavily on scribes and ghostwriters. Number 6, ghostwriters are always invisible. Many ghostwriters receive acknowledgement or co-author credits, making their work visible to the public. It's entirely up to the author and their agreement with their ghostwriter or ghostwriting agency as to how they want to go about that. Here at Elite Author Boutique, that is your prerogative as the author to choose how you want this to be done. And any way that you choose is the right way for us. Number 7, ghostwritten books lack authenticity. Ghostwriters capture the author's voice and vision, ensuring authenticity remains intact. You see, part of the ghostwriting process involves making sure that we or other ghostwriters get the author's voice and vision, their style, their tone, their energy, their drive, their spirit. So it doesn't have to lack authenticity. It is entirely up to the process and the collaboration between the ghostwriter and the author. And during the process, you get to ensure that that voice is captured. You can have your project phased in a way where you only proceed once you see that your voice and vision have been captured. For example, if the ghostwriter is writing your book's introduction or your book's preface, focusing on ensuring that you get the preface at that level before moving on to more sections of the book. Number 8, ghostwriters replace the author's voice. You see, skilled ghostwriters enhance and preserve the author's unique voice. Yes, it's possible to have ghostwriters that are not skilled enough lose the author's voice. But again, if you are doing the process in a way that does not allow you to move on to the next section of the book or the next chapter of the book and focus on getting the author's voice earlier on, you're more likely to have a book that is indeed in the author's voice. And also, if you feel that the author's your voice is not coming out in the book, you could even opt to have your book dictated so that your voice, your style, your tone, the words that you use, everything is just taken from how it is dictated. However, that method may not work sometimes because most of us do not write the way we speak. Number 9, anyone can be a ghostwriter. You see, ghostwriting is a specialized skill and it requires empathy, research ability, and exceptional writing prowess. So, not everybody has empathy. Not everybody knows how to do research or even has the ability to do it on an ongoing basis. And not everybody has exceptional writing prowess. With these myths that we've shared, let's move on to what exceptional people say about ghostwriting. The current US President, Donald Trump, says, "I don't have time to write my own book, but my ideas deserve to be shared." Politician Hillary Clinton once said, "Many people underestimate the skill and discipline it takes to shape a book. I am grateful for my collaborators." As I've said before, the word collaborators is often used in the place of ghostwriter or co-writer. Tony Schwartz once said, "Ghostwriters give voice to those who have stories that deserve to be told." The exceptional entrepreneur and billionaire Richard Branson once said, "My books wouldn't exist without the incredible professionals who helped me bring them to life." And also Robert Kiyosaki once said, "I work with brilliant people who can articulate my thoughts better than I can." These are some words about the power, impact, and importance of ghostwriting. In previous episodes, we shared with you some books that were ghostwritten or at least co-written, and since we love to do that, here are some more. John F. Kennedy's Profiles in Courage was written with Ted Sorensen. Alexander Hamilton's Portraits, portions of the Federalist Papers was a collaboration with Madison and Jay. Winston Churchill's speeches and memoirs were written by a writing team. Ronald Reagan's autobiographies were written with Edmund Morris. Malcolm X's The Autobiography of Malcolm X was written with Alex Haley. Barbara Cartland collaborated with ghostwriters for over 700 romance novels. Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had many public speeches, used speechwriters. And as I mentioned before, the Hardy Boys, or by Franklin W. Dixon, was written by ghostwriters under this pen name. In conclusion, ghostwriting is a powerful tool that enables people to share their ideas with the world. Far from being dishonest or inauthentic, it allows busy professionals and exceptional individuals to bring their knowledge and experiences to a broader audience. If you're curious to learn more, check out our previous episodes on the definition of ghostwriting and the ethics behind it. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. In our next episode, we have something very interesting for you. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.